on no map. Just memories and rear views. Yeah, took a left at Rosecrans, ride got slow, sun dipped low like the weight on my soul. Used to share this route with a seat full of dreams, now the seats just crack where the sunbeam leans. She used to hum brandy with her feet on the dash, now static in the system and a ghost in the glass. I ain't crying but I flinch when that song come on, cause the chorus know my story and it hums along. Mama used to warn me about nights like this, where the silence get loud and the pride don't fix. Got regrets in the glove box tucked in deep, and a light I don't use but it helped me think.
Made a wrong turns away, but I still roll, trying to find peace in the parts I stole. Ain't no GPS for a soul like mine, just a rear view full of faces stuck in time. Took a left at Rosecrans, lights go dim, still riding with a prayer and a bottle of sin. If love was enough, I'd have never let go, but the streets don't teach you what you're supposed to know.
Used to dream about a crib with a fenced-in yard, now I drift through the night with a dented heart. Couple homies got rich, couple more got ghosts, and the ones still here barely speak, we toast. It ain't hate, it's a vibe on the way that's cold. When the pain too deep, we just call it old. Still remember that summer, she packed the things, left a note on the table with a class ring. Damn, I was young, too stubborn to bend, tried to build love in a world full of ends. Now I scroll through a page like a drive-by ghost, just to tap, no text, what I miss the most. Yeah.
You ever lose something real and not say it out loud? Just carry it quiet like a chain in your couch. Sometimes I still drive past that one spot slow, act like it ain't nothing, but my eyes still know.
Sit on the porch with my uncle in bed. He said life ain't fair, but it steers you clear. I ain't listen to the reruns hit. Now I quote him in my mind every time I trip. Ain't no reset button on the youth misspent. Just late night drives with the seat leaned in. And maybe that's life, just loops and bends, trying to find your way back where the wrong turn ends. Now I pass by the court where we used to hoop. Chain that rusted, but the pain feel new. And I ain't stuck, I just cruise through slow, cause the heart don't forget where the wheels let go.
Made a wrong turn somewhere, but I still roll, trying to find peace in the parts I stole. Ain't no GPS for a soul like mine, just a rear view full of faces stuck in time. Took a left at Rosecrans, radio low, still riding with a name where the ashtray go. If love was enough, I'd have never let go, but the streets don't teach you what you're supposed to know.
One left turn, turn into a whole new life.
Some things ain't meant to be said out loud.
We just talking cold, baby.
I don't talk loud, I just move with reason. Every step mapped out like a photo high season. Fade low, brim dip thighs like proof. Still silent in the booth, but the words cut loose. Got a name that don't echo linger. Touch keys like a lockpick, pressure in my fingers. Came from a zone where the love got taxed, so I speak in a tone that the code respects. Never post moves, I just live the result. You still type threats, I deliver in vaults. Whole circle been ghost since '06, and we still don't flinch when the room goes still. I don't talk much, I just talk in code. Read the twitch in my eye or the way I load. I don't beg, don't flex, don't fold. I just play my role till the plan unfolds. Talking code, you can't trace that path. Left no prints, just a shadow that laughs. If the vibe feel wrong, I'm already gone by the time they react. I've been moved on. Yeah, didn't say a word in that room, still shook it. Whole face calm, but the look said book it. Back when the whip had one speaker blown, I would still count steps like a metronome. She asked what you do, I just smiled and nodded. Can't explain peace when the world fell haunted. I've been dodging fake handshakes and dead weight. Had to cut ties with the love that hesitates. See, I write in silence, breathe in codes, leave no trail but a beat and some tire smoke. Could've barked loud, but the bite too clean, so I walk like chess and I think like Scheme. You ever talk to the mirror like a ghost from the past? Say nothing out loud, but the pain still flash. That's me, that's real, that's truth in disguise. You can read between lines if you sharp with your eye. Yo, I've been 10 toes in the pressure zone. Wrote plans in my head like a metronome. Map exits when the vibe felt off. Now I drive so low with the steel on soft. Didn't flinch when they flipped, I just flipped again. Treat loss like a push-up, strength from within. Never showed rage, just cleaned my lens. Kept faces close, but I watched that bend. Code in my tone and the way I text. You read that line wrong, then you lose respect. Whole style built like a war report, but I talk in a way you can't trace in court. I don't talk much, I just talk in code. Read the switch in my eye or the way I load. I don't beg, don't flex, don't fold. I just play my role till the plan unfolds. Talk in code, I don't leave no trails. Whole face blank like I'm reading braille. If the vibe feel wrong, I'm already gone. I've been moved on, you just catching on. You get it? Lady.
You know what it is. Another night, another test. Crenshaw lights, and I can't rest. Yeah. She hit my line with the way you been. Same game, same lane, but the rim still spin. Said she feel me slipping, getting lost in the wind. But the boulevard calling like original sin. Seen 100 like her with them sunset eyes, but a vibe cut deeper than them usual lies. She a ride or a wreck, that's the roll of the dice. And I'm betting on heat under California skies. Liquor in the cup, chrome heat on the lap. Text from the homie, yo, it might be a trap. But I'm 10 toes in, never known to collapse. Just moving with grace, where the loyalty snaps.
Temptation on Crenshaw. She dance like a thread in the moon's draw. Every look like a law I could bend for, but I stay in my lane with the 10 on. Temptation on Crenshaw. Every touch like a lie I was sent for. She say ride or die, what you grin for? Baby, I've been here before.
She got a dress made of whispers and late night schemes. Every move like a verse in my midnight dreams. Saying love ain't real unless it rips at the seams. While my conscience doing donuts in them backstreet beams. I seen angels fall for a 40 and chain. Seen the block trade hope for a flicker of fame. She said you ain't him, but I still play the game. Cause a halo don't fit in this frame. Pulled up, slow where the sidewalk splits. Where the lies get thick and the morals don't stick. She leaned in close, whispered one last trip. And I drove like the past ain't equipped.
I know you're kind, always on the line. Say you're solid, you fade when it's time to decide. Temptation on Crenshaw. Midnight go with a venomous draw. She don't speak, but I hear it all. The promise to fall, I recall. Temptation on Crenshaw. I'm new to the cost of the folklore. I let the 6-4 crawl past the uproar. Heart heavy, but I'm out that door. Yeah, let it roll. Can't say what don't wanna be whole. Crenshaw nights, cold soul.
Yeah. West kept quiet for a minute. We ain't quiet no more. Yeah. Nada. Yeah. Chrome ore when I slide, that's a fact, not flex. Whole whip blacked out like a failed polygraph test. Click, clack, tempo, snares hit like debt. Talk slick, that's a bet, get your deck reset. Back when the corners knew names like scripture. Now it's clicks and mentions, filters, fiction. But me, I'm the algorithm's virus code. Encrypted in the rhythm, but the aura show. No tattoos, still marked territory. Whole vibrant, don't touch like a ghost in glory. Still nerd with a pulse like a Dre loop crack. This that step on your pride, no playback track. I don't blink when it gets real. Steel toes press time like a record deal. Move smooth like the smoke in the coupe tent. Talk cheap, but my name hold a rent print. Order, can't buy this breath. Walk light, but the aura weigh 100 steps. Ain't loud, I'm the silence before impact. You just poster, I'm coded in a chin strap. I ain't come to play fair, I came correct. Leather gloves, speak sharp, get a blade and text. Got a tone like a switch when the clip eject. And a calm that'll kill you with a misrespect. Walk through where the rules got bent and burned. Where the OG's eyes taught more than words. No gimmicks, just friction and concrete laws. Where the hook hit hard like a southpaw cross. I still speak in the key of a stick shift curve. Got a line so clean, make the bishop swerve. No tags on the soul, just a barcode scar. If the beat too clean, I'll dirty that car. Roll, don't lie, and reflect what's near. I don't flex, I just shift the gear. Whole world fake, let the beat stay real. You can rap all day, but you ain't this tier. I spit windstorm scriptures, cryptic diction, no missteps. Every inch is precision shifted. My vision from street lights to prisms, where the coldest stay warm through conviction and rhythm. Yo, never claim blocks, I just call my lane. Put a verse on the map with a mark and flame. Talk smooth like a preacher with a vendetta, but the ᴡᴇsᴛ come with no lecture. Whole scene cotton soft, micromanage. I'm an analog saber in a neglected planet. Never bow to a trend or a chalk plate. I just bring that Dre swing with a shark's face. Aura, I don't blink when it gets real. Steel toes press time like a record deal. Move smooth like the smoke in the coupe tent. Talk cheap, but my name hold a rent print. Aura, don't speak, just shift. Let the wheels do the talking in the fog they lift. West Coast ain't dead, it's just back in form. And the beat still banging like a jailhouse door.
Ride clean, stay paid. West breeze, no shade. From the backyard cookouts to the dice on the rug, I came up with a dream was a bucket on dubs. Now the paint drip gold, no more catching the bus. And the whispers turn quiet when they mentioning us. Used to hustle with a half pack, hoping it can. Now the wrist gotta glow like you know where I am. Ain't no trophies for the pain, just the blueprint I ran. So I strolled through the block like a made man. Still dap the OG, still nod to the game. Still remember who was there when it all felt strange. I don't flex for the gram, I just ride in my lane. Let the work speak loud, let the envy explain.
Chrome don't fade, even in the shade. Got scars in the shine, but I still got paid. Windows down, whole city get played. Let them know I'm good and I earned my stay. Even in the shade, got scars in the shine, but I still got paid. Windows down, whole city get played. Let them know I'm good and I earned my stay.
I remember corner talk, now it's corner suites. We was rocking hand-me-downs, now the flow concrete. She used to curb me on sight, now she beg for the seat. But I only ride solo where the soul feels sweet. Cruise slow through the pressure, gotta laugh for the hate. Success ain't loud, it's the moves that you make. Why they post for attention, I post at the lake. With a blunt in the beat that just levitate. Used to chase every dime, now I chase peace signs. Put respect on my name like it's part of design. I ain't bitter, just better like a railroad wine. And I still got the bounce when the stars align.
Ooh, we ride so slow, gas below, and the top let go. Let the chrome still glow. Chrome don't fade, time just shades, but the ride look new like the dudes got paid. Still ain't low, let the day cascade. With the sun hit the steel like you know my name. Chrome don't fade, time just shades, but the ride look new like the dudes got paid. Still ain't low, let the day cascade. With the sun hit the steel like you know my name.
Yeah, to all them nights you ain't think I'd make it. Look at me now, still shining.
Chrome don't fade.
Hey. Chrome don't fade.
Chrome don't fade. Chrome don't fade.
Keep your eyes front. Mirrors don't lie. They just show you what's behind. Seen smoke in the rear view, windows half tint. Old friends turn ghosts, talking about past hints. Now the laughs feel scripted, the dap feel bent, and the stories got holes like the rent ain't spent. Used to ride with a crew like the beat don't stop. Now it's one deep motion, just the trunk go pop. Everybody want a slice once you rise off top, but I peeped who was clapping when the hustle got hot. I ain't paranoid, just trained by the flame. When the warmth turned cold, recognize the game. Trust ain't a word, it's a gamble with names. So I stack silence like I'm saving for rain.
Smoke in the rear view, got you near you. They smile like kin, but they move like the fear do. There's smoke in the rear view, no clear truth.
I just ride on slow while the past try to steer through.
Heard my name in the combo, I ain't even a 10. Now the laughs got layers and the love don't blend. I remember who was broke when we couldn't pretend. Now they flex like they fed me, boy, don't play pretend. Got a cousin who flipped for a chain in the post. Sold game for a flame, turned his morals to ghosts. Still I sip like the truth ain't a burden to toast. And I ride with my conscience, I don't need me a host. Every side I glance got a price on it now. Every pad on the back got a knife in it, wow. So I dance with the doubt like it's part of the vow. And I ride with my peace like it's tucked in the sand.
You don't know who real till the smoke don't clear, and the light in the mirror show the ones you should fear. There's smoke in the rear view, but my past still true. I done walked through the fake, now I move with the few. There's smoke in the rear view, let the fake slide through. I just lean in the lane while the ghosts try to catch you.
Yeah. You already know. Watch your circle. Keep rolling.
Yeah. You know the vibe. Back before your playlist had ads, dog. I ain't new this. I've been that. Been that. Since the pager did flips, since Sega had blood codes and starter kit fits. Gold fronts flash like a Polaroid glitch. Back when your girl wrote notes, folding hearts and ish. Used to post on the porch with the box on blast, bumping funkadelic samples with a ski mask stash. Came up off barbershop fades and front porches. Before DoorDash, it was 40s and torches. Told the homies don't trip when the corner's lit. Now we stack throwbacks like collector's kits. This that old school gremlin with a new paint splash. OG aura still fresh, never rehash. I ain't new to the bounce, I'm been that. Still riding with the funk like a chin strap. Candy on the ride, trunk got syntax. From the tape, his Sarah where the gym's at. Been that since the VCR click clack. Had the cheat code code scribbled in the knapsack. Game tight, never fumble, just chin check. You just logged on. I've been that. Used to slang mixed CDs at the swap lot. 2 for $5 in the sleeve with the knockoffs. Had to do rag tied with precision and hate in a locker with a pen naming 5 mixtapes. Yo, dreams in the laces of them Cortez shoes. Talk slick, get schooled like Channel 1 News. Back when LimeWire crashed every PC, but the track had heat and a beat that breathed. I've been styling since the click and camera flash. Throwing shade in the hallway, skipping the class. Used to tag up my name on the desk with pride. Now I sign bars like a lease on the West Side Ride.
We ain't learned this online.
Nah.
This that Game Sharks tease, baby. When style had soul and a little grease, Ben had the juice, ain't nothing least.
Still roll like the 96 Civic on dub. Still crisp like a Dickies crease. Ain't budge from Easy-E posters to screens with cracks. I was spitting in stairwells, no feedback tracks. Had a Walkman with the foam ear covers. Playing mixtapes with scratches from my brother. Ain't a flex, it's a fact. I was that, no cap. You a JPEG verse, I'm a vinyl slap. Throw my name in the breeze and it still ring true. Been the one with the flow, now the clones debut. But I'm fresh out the crate like the first track plays. And the West never died, it just changed up lanes. I ain't new to the bounce, I've been that. Still ghost striding rhythm in a chin strap. Glide through deckies like a pimp nap. From the high top fade to the gift wrap. Been that since the MySpace layouts. Profile pic blurry, but the vibe stayed loud. Name rang out since the days of dial back. You just showed up. I've been that. Yeah. Don't ask me where I got it. Yeah. Times just caught up. That's all. Damn. Yes, sir. Back when the fade had to hit crisp. Chrome Cutlass, tape deck, bumping conflict. Let's ride. Yeah, I slide like a disc in a PS1. Chain hang low like the chin on a nun. 80s baby, raised where the street lights hung before the cloud. We had heat in the trunk, had the pager with the clip, Motorola brick. Mama said stay home, but the block too slick. Dice game in the alley, box fade glistening. Gold rope swinging like a preacher's discipline. Used to rock star the coast like a badge, to flip them inside out when the ops got mad. Back when BT Uncut was the truth, the mixtapes had that kid proof. Time sliding in the Cutlass slow. Rearview foggy from the chronic blow. Wheels keep turning but my mind don't go. Still stuck in that zone where the old heads grow. Low beams on but the past still flashing. Chrome rims spin like my brain relapsing. Ain't stuck just vibing with the soul intact. Every bar I spit got a 90s plat. Yo, seen Tamagotchis dying, get reborn. Now they code emotions, we was built from scoring. Before TikTok, it was pit stops. Spitting at the corner store over beatbox. Had the Jane codes wide like the baseline drop. CD visor in the whip, holding all my shots. Used to dub from the radio with 2 decks. Pray the DJ don't talk on my tape, no flex. Graffiti tags on the bus seat back. Every mark was a story where the ink bled black. We ain't need fame, just respecting the fade. And the burner phone deep in the Escalade.
Still cruising through the days we bled. Don't forget where the street lights led. Memory lane got hydraulics too. We bounce through pain like only G's do.
8-ball jacket, game like a cartridge. Burnt CDs full of pain and catharsis. Used to battle cats for a slot in the cipher. Now they post bars under filters and sliders. But I'm cool in the zone where the stories breathe. Where the whip got dents but the heart still sees. Seen throwbacks die, come back on shirts. Now I rhyme with ghosts in my second-hand verse. Let the G-Funk bleed through the Alpine speakers. I'm the son of a time that ain't playing with tweeters. Every line got soul like a church boy's hum. With a stick shift grip in the fifth of rum. Time sliding in the Cutlass slow. Past still talking like it ain't let go. Rearview thick with the smoking pain. Still bumping that west like it's Novocaine. Low beams cutting through the decades deep. While I ride on chrome with the ghosts I keep. Can't change the path, but I steer with class. Every bar time capsule built to last.
Just memories in my
ever stop chasing just to see what stays? That's how I found out what was real.
I don't need the crowd to feel alright. Oh, I found peace in the quiet of the night. Oh, if it costs me loud to be true inside, oh, then I'll walk this road with my silent pride. Yeah,
This piece, I earned it.
Used to overthink just to feel control. Now I pause, step back and protect my soul. Not every invite deserves my name. I don't stretch to fit, but don't hold the same.
That's not distance, that's discipline.
Let them call it cold, let them call it gone. I'm just moving like the man I've grown upon. Real peace don't need to shout. It just moves through the room without ever burning out. I ain't in a race, I'm in rhythm now. Building quiet wins while they chase the loud. Less talk, more walk, less need to prove. I found my pace and I let
I
it
don't
in.
need the crowd to feel alright. Oh, I found peace in the quiet of the night. Oh, if it costs me loud to be true inside, oh, then I'll walk this road with my silent pride.
Truth don't need volume. Sometimes the best move is not to move. Not every storm needs you in that groove. Let them spin, let them fight the tide. You protect your core, let the waves collide. They think real is the one who talks the most, but I seen the strong ones stay like ghosts. Present, calm, never needing clout. Rooted deep, they don't burn out. So if I miss a call or I take some time, it's not shade, I'm just guarding mine. I made space for the life I need, and if it's quiet now, then that's my lead.
To feel alright. Oh, I found peace in the quiet of the night. Oh, if it costs me loud to be true inside, oh, then I'll walk this road with my silent pride.
Sometimes, the quiet is the reward.
Not everything gotta shine. Sometimes it's just about staying solid, even when no one sees it.
Real ones know what the silence means. Ain't gotta speak when the soul feels clean.
We've been through fire, still came out whole. Didn't lose our peace just to gain control.
Real ones move like the breeze at night, keeping it cool when the pressure tight.
Ain't about show, it's about that glow from within. And the real ones know.
Had days where the weight hit hard, no lie. Where I sat on the edge just watching time fly. Used to ask why the calm felt far. Now I build my peace like a classic car.
Step by step with a purpose slow. Ain't no rush when your roots still grow.
A lot of people chase what fades in the flash, but I learned that the gold's in the part you pass.
I don't flex what I can't keep hold. Rather give love than pretend I'm cold.
Keep my circle small, my energy clean, and I water what's real, not what's seen.
Real ones know what the silence means. Ain't gotta speak when the soul feels clean.
We've been through fire, still came out whole. Didn't lose our peace just to gain control.
Real ones move like the breeze at night, keeping it cool when the pressure tight.
It ain't about show, it's about that glow from within.
They know,
and the real
they
ones know.
Used to wish I had more to prove. Now I'm proud of the days that I didn't move. Held back when the moment got loud. Cause the real strength don't need a crowd.
Lessons and laws, patience and waiting. Healing takes time, but it's still celebrating. Ain't ashamed of the scars. I wear them clean, they remind me who I've been and what I mean. So when I sit on the porch with the sun dropping low, I feel rich in a way that they'll never know. Don't need much but a breeze and a beat and a moment to breathe. What a heart feels deep. Ooh, real ones know what the silence means. Ain't gotta speak when the soul feels clean. We've been through fire, still came out whole. Didn't lose our peace just to gain control. So real ones move like the breeze at night, keeping it cool when the pressure tight. Ain't about show, it's about that glow from within. And the real ones know. Yeah. They know, they know. They know, yeah, know. Yeah. They know, they know. You don't gotta prove nothing. You just gotta protect what's real.
These days, I'm choosing calm over chaos, and I'm cool with that.
I don't need much, I'm cool with that. Peace comes slow, I'm cool with that.
Real talk.
If it takes some time, I'm cool with that. As long as I don't lose me, I'm cool with that.
You feel me?
Used to chase things just to feel in place. Now I sit back, let the silence trace. Not lazy, I just learned the cost of moving too fast with your compass lost.
Got peace in the way that I say no now. Got strength in the pause, I don't show out loud. Took hits, stayed quiet, still stood up tall. Didn't win every round, but I walked through all. Every word I hold got a weight to land, and every move I make got a quiet hand. I'm not built for the noise or the fast collapse. I just float where I'm good, and I'm cool with that.
I don't need much, I'm cool with that. A peace comes slow, I'm cool with that.
Let it flow.
If it takes some time, I'm cool with that. As long as I don't lose me, I'm cool with that.
Always.
It's not about what you prove, it's about what you protect.
Seen pressure make fools chase smoke and gold. Seen silence save men from losing souls. So I hold my breath when the fire rise. Let the beat talk back while the moment flies. Ain't no rush to the place I'm at. Built calm from the ground, yeah, brick by fact. You can flex, I reflect, and I still outlast. Cause I'm rich where it counts, and I'm cool with that.
I don't need much, I'm cool with that. A peace comes slow, take some time, I'm cool with that. As long as I don't lose me, I'm cool with that.
Stay with yourself. Yeah. Growth ain't loud, but it lasts longer. Sun melts into wires and window frames. Another night breathing out the past. Hood breeze carry that jasmine trail, and the ash on my hoodie from the cookout sale. Boom bap, low from a backyard set where the laughs echo loud through a tape deck. Breath walk slow, wheels hum like thoughts. In a dream I've been riding where time gets lost. Side mirror crack, but the view still go where the light don't fade, just changes tone.
Still that song.
is with the vines grown through, where we carved our names in the chalkboard blue. Backpack full of blank tapes and pens, just a loop in a dream where the dust begins. Used to race the dark down Fig and Hill, now I cruise through the silence like the world went still. From the crosswalk light to the corner store hum, it's all stitched in place when the night become one.
Twilight haze in the stereo glow. Pushing through scenes only old heads know. So Twilight haze in the stereo glow. It does. Feeling like the moment still hold that song. Twilight haze in the stereo glow. Yeah. Pushing through scenes only old heads know. Twilight haze in the stereo glow. It do. Feeling like the moment still hold that song.
Window fog draws shapes that I knew at 10. Same air, same curve, same street light bend. Switch gears slow, let the hi-hats fade. With a voice in my chest like a dub I made. All this hush got a language too, and the past still speak when the beats slide through.
Twilight haze in the stereo glow. Yeah. Pushing through scenes only old heads know. Twilight haze in the stereo glow. Forever. Feeling like the moment still hold that song.
Ain't nothing in it.
Twilight haze in the stereo glow.
It just sound quieter now. Still playing.
Twilight haze in the stereo glow.
Take me back to them beats and the tapes in the backpack. Where the soul met the street, no cap, just facts. Yeah. Los Santos.
I was raised on cassette decks, ciphers and street sets. Camel shorts, Cortez, throwing up respect. Snapbacks tilted with the Raiders on the brim. Before TikToks, it was flip-flops and rims. Now I glide like I'm Dre on the beat. Crate digging for the breaks, got that warmth in the heat. From the swap meet hustle to the late night ciphers, we was dreaming in gold, black hoodies and lighters. Boom bap with a twist of that west side slang, with a bass hit low when the cowbells rang. Mixing Kool-Aid in the kitchen while the loop played. 90s kid with a dream and a fade like a blade.
Oh, back in the days when the rhythm would ride. G-Funk talking, no need to hide. No way. It was all love, just beats and pride. In the 90s groove, where my heart resides. Oh.
Yeah. Skating through the suburbs, Discman in my pocket, J-Rue in my headphones, peace signs in my rocket. I switch flows like the moods in a tribe track. Midnight marauders in the hatchback, clocking tapes from the stall on Melrose. Graph in the alleys, fat laces and shell toes. Then I flip it, talk smooth like a preacher, spitting real lines, not a Twitter thread feature. Sundays, mom played Osley amazed. Weekdays, I'm looping Nas in a blunt haze. Illmatic, memory lane ain't a myth, it's a map to the soul of the game. Real talk, no cap. Facts.
Oh, bring the tape back, put the real ones on the map.
Real ones, no auto-tune, no trap, just booming back.
Oh, bring the tape back, put the real ones on the map.
Real ones, no auto-tune, no trap, just booming. Yeah, before the streams and the cloud links, we had dreams with the loud beats and wild inks. No algorithms, just rhythm and hustle. Pages on the waist, real grind, no shuffle. Used to write rhymes in the margins of math books. Now I sign vinyl with the same pen I once took. Still got the aura, the walk, the stance. From the days where a verse made the whole crowd dance. Never lost, just evolved with the flavor. But I'm rooted in the days of the tape deck savior. So like one for the 90s, real rap revival. This G-Funk gospel, pure, raw, and tribal forever.
Oh, back in the days when the rhythm would ride. G-Funk talking, no need to hide. Right on. It was all love, just beats and pride. In the 90s groove, where my heart resides. Oh,
just let the bass knock and the synth wave flow.
yeah.
In the land of the lost tapes, that's where I go.
90s soul, never die slow.
Yeah, it's that Sunday cruise through memory lane. Top drop, swooping through decades. Switching lanes through time, Motorola on vibrate, polo cologne, still laced like crime bait, bootleg tapes in the back from Canal. G-Funk beat, had the stickers all foul. Used to draw as on folders in math class, now I spit cold like that Everlast gas mask. Seen it all, from FUBU to fake ice, cassette rewinding with a pencil. Mid-flight, grew up where the bike pegs meant you had rank. Graffiti on the lockers and a sock full of bank. Game came dial up, bars took a minute, now it's all upload speed. I'm vintage infinite.
I'm riding through the years with the sun in my face. Juice curl tight, steady holding my place. Snap back when the boom bap rang. I'm just West Coast gliding through a no skip stay. Switching lanes through time, let the bounce rotate. From Walkman days to them chrome 38s. I ain't stuck in the past, I just roll with the soul. Let the beat knock heavy while the decades unfold.
Yo, flip phones, clip to the waistband flex. Had the ringtone, custom made the whole bus vex. Snaked on the Nokia, thumb work elite. Before apps ran game, we had tapes on repeat. Used to wear Sean John with a tall white tee. Then switched to the Jabos, creased A to Z. Crenshaw Sundays, Impalas with the lift. OGs with the dice and the hand roll spliff. AOL disc in the drawer, never used it. Had the plug for LimeWire, virus infused music. But the vibe untouched like a first gen beat. Slide through errors with that trunk knock heat.
Yo, remember when the cord had a curl in the phone? Middle school dance, slow jam cologne. Yo, remember when the cord had a curl in the phone? Middle school dance, slow jam cologne.
Soul food played on the dash, still warm. Granny had Luther warm, braided hair in the storm. Used to freestyle at recess, shoes got scuffed. Now the lines hit clean like a barber's touch. Used to ride 4 deep, no seatbelt laws. Now the Tesla drive itself, but it don't got flaws. Real talk, I'm analog, heart in the digital spin. Still throwing up peace signs when the wheels begin. Jersey repping names of the legends who paved. Now it's deep fake flows, now I stay in my way. This that boom bap funk in the 6-4 frame. Where the past ain't gone, it just changed its name.
Riding through the years with the sun in my face. Juice curl tight, steady holding my place. Snap back when the boom bap rang. I'm just West Coast gliding through a no skip stay. Switching lanes through time in the rear view dream. From 8-track slimes to the iPod screen. I ain't stuck in the past, just proud of the soul. Let the beat ride clean while the timeline rolls. What time it is. Back when the tapes would pop, the box would knock, and your cousin had the chain with the padlock. Yeah. Chrome spoke spinning like a Sega screen freeze. Pager on my hip, 911 if it's real, capiche. Beepers chirp like birds in the glove box. Cassette deck bumping that death row detox. Hoodie with the Raiders cap, curl activator. Used to hit the swap meet, fitted like a player. Double Dutch in time with a click in my chucks. Before TikTok had him trying to mimic the struts. I'm talking house parties, somebody yell 5-0. DJ cut it quick, now we slide out the side door. Juice in my cup, not lean, it's Tang and gin. Game tight since Dre had the doc on spin. Backseat time machine, riding with the team. All gold Dayton's in a tube TV. From the 80s to the Deuce Double O. I'm just riding through the past with the bass on go. Backseat, yeah, time machine. Low rider dreams with a gangster lean. Snap back, boom bap, flipping the scene. I'm a Walkman soldier in a world full of streams. Stomping through time like
like an Air Max bubble. Snap bracelet, wrist flick, still causing trouble. Bark like Nate when the G's get the growling. Girls with lip liner, hoop rings, and with styling. Nintendo thumb got strong off techno bowls. Streets had codes and the snitches paid tolls. Talking about a time when the beat was on wax and your name held weight if you wrote your own raps. Used to freestyle in the drive-through line, onion rings in the tray, and the verse still prime. No likes, no views, just a whole lot of pride. And a vinyl or a tape was the only cosign.
Back to the golden days, drop the top, feel that fade, rolling deep, ain't nothing changed. West side bound, syndicated pain.
Three-stripe tracksuit, zip to the throat, spitting like Corrupt when the pen hit notes. Low fade, fresh like a house party flick, and the homie had the super soaker loaded and quick. Every line I drop like a payphone dime. Used to hit collect when I ran out of time. Now I'm whipping through decades like a DJ blend. Old soul in the whip with the neon lens. Let the beat knock like a roaring on the door. Simple soul loops keep it classic to the core. From the Walkman wires to the Bluetooth buzz. Still West Coast swinging like it always was. Backseat, time machine, West Coast king, candy dripping memories. Gold chain swing from the 80s to the deuce, double O. I'm just cruising through the decades with that G-funk glow. Backseat, yeah, time machine. Palm tree breeze in a throwback dream. Snap back, boom bap, sharper than clean. Let the past ride shotgun while I lace this thing.
Back to the golden days, West Coast, still in the maze. Time machine, riding through haze.
Cruising down memory lane, top back, chrome swing, yeah. This one's for the nights we ain't speak on. Street lights blink light like the beat in my chest. Chrome tips glowing as the tension resets. I'm the echo in the alley where the secrets slept, where the dice games hit and the loyalties kept. Back when the pager beat meant moving stealth. Now it's DMs and ghosts, fake digital wealth. But I still ride slow with that analog stealth, cause respect don't expire and neither does self. Pre-rose burn as a city in hell. Every corner got a pass, every sidewalk a tell. Saw a friend lose his name over powder for sale, but I still tip the glass and let silence prevail.
Midnight in the rear view, what we lost and what we been through. The G-Light never near you, but it ride with me in the clear view. Midnight in the rear view, candy paint and a plan or two. If I said it then I meant it too. Ain't no match, just a tinted truth.
Flashbacks hit like a baseline thump. Had to tuck that heat in the old school trunk. Mama said, boy, you ain't built for the funk. But the streets wrote lines that the schools just flunk. I seen real ones fold over jealous affairs, and the softest ones balk till the killers appear. Ain't no love in the code, just survival and fear. But I still moonwalk through the smoke in the rear. Roof in the pavement, rose with the cracks. Now the wrist got time, but I ain't looking back. Every wrong turn taught me how to react. Now I two-step clean with a pack intact.
Every turn that I make got a soul at the stake. Ooh, but I still ride slow with my heart on break. Yeah. Midnight in the rear view, glass full of pain that we steer through. Ghost ride shotgun, real few. Still talk to the stars like they hear you. Midnight in the rear view, engine hums truths that I cleared through. All I gave, all I got is this G-funk heart and a chill groove.
Yeah.
Ride with it. Let it breathe. Live.
Till the next light hits. Yeah. Yeah.
It's a little ride through the memories. Sun low, take roll, peace over enemies. We ain't rushing, just coasting. Back when the world moved slower and the food hit better, and grandma's front porch was a summertime shelter. Mom's on the stove, pops working late. I was posted with my Walkman and some paper mate. Dr. J on the wall, hoop dreams in the driveway. Sega in the room, MJ on a Friday. Didn't need much, just a beat in the breeze. And the cousin on the block playing bone and some keys. No likes, no follows, just vibes and fades. Barbershop talk, low cuts and spades. Kept a prayer in my pocket, faith in my stance. We were broke, but man, life still had a chance. Real.
Some days just feel like this.
Old song.
One win, nothing to miss.
Family close.
And the close in the world don't spin.
Yeah, I'm grateful.
Where I did. Some days just feel like this.
Old song.
One win, nothing to miss.
Family close.
And the close in the world don't spin.
Yeah, I'm grateful.
Where
I remember church shoes hurting my heel, but I still sang loud just to know it was real. Auntie cried every time the preacher said rise. Now I see what she meant when I look in the skies. Used to trade cards, Shaq, Penny, and Kemp. Now I trade stress for peace, and I mean every cent. Life taught lessons I ain't learned in a book. Like forgiveness ain't soft, it's the strongest it look. True, we ain't rich, but we fine. Got love in the tank and some grace in the line. Still coasting, still hoping, still moving with ease. Still walking with the Lord in the West Coast breeze. Yes, sir.
Slow down. Don't miss what's in front of you. No, no. This life, it's already beautiful.
Yeah. I don't need a chain, I don't need a post. Just give me one more laugh with the ones I love most. Told my nephew, you ain't gotta be tough. Being kind in this world is already enough. My sister got 3 jobs, still finds time to pray. Told me blessings don't always come in one big way. Sometimes it's small like a call you ain't expect, or the breeze through the trees on a walk to reflect. So I rhyme for the quiet ones, grinding in the shade. For the fam in the kitchen, for the debts that we paid. For the dream we still chase, slow steps to the sun. With peace in our lungs, when the long day's done, huh?
Some days just feel like this.
Old songs.
One win, nothing to miss.
Family close.
And we close and the world don't spin.
Yeah, I'm grateful.
Where I've been. Some days just feel like this.
Old song.
One win, nothing to miss.
Family close.
And we close and the world don't spin.
Yeah, I'm grateful.
Where I've been.
On the slow jam play, and the worries fade out. We still here. That's what life's about. Yeah. You ever had one of them days where the world just breathe right? Sun low, heart light. It's all love, all life. Woke up to the smell of black coffee and jazz. Old records on repeat, taking me back fast. Game Boy in the drawer, hoop dreams in the frame. And the Bible on the nightstand, whispering change. Mama in the kitchen with a hymn on the lips, while I lace up my kicks with that West Side drift. Used to run the block with a ball and a plan. Now I pray before I move, got my fate in his hand. I ain't running from the past, I reflect. Every scar got a name, every loss got respect. Used to dodge sirens and fight for the light. Now I shine in the calm, not just heat of the fight.
On days like this, I thank the sky for the simple things money can't buy. A little peace, a breeze, and time that flies. Yeah, I'm good with love and God by my side.
Yeah, remember playing
playing Tekken in the room with the cousins, talking about dreams before we really knew what love is. We ain't had much hand-me-downs 4 deep, but the laughs came easy and the roots ran deep. Uncle kept a flask and a scar on his face, but he preached with his fists if you disrespected grace. Learned more from the block than I did from a lecture. Like real ain't loud, it's just quiet under pressure. Now I'm writing for the youth with a view, trying to tell them it's okay if you don't have a clue. Life ain't a race, it's a groove you find, and the soul gets strong when the pace aligns.
Take a deep breath, let the world slow down. Breathe, ain't nothing wrong with taking your time when the love still surrounds.
Electric P.O. taking over. I seen struggle, seen hope in the same frame. Seen a brother pray hard and still lose the game, but he got up, kept moving with light in his stride. Said God don't fail, just wait on the tide. We all got stories stitching our skin, pages of pain where the healing begins. But I keep my peace like a verse in red, and I walk like I'm guided, not driven by dread. So I send love to the fam, to the lost, to the found, to the kids on the porch still holding it down. This life ain't perfect, but man, it's a gift. So I ride with the moment and I drift like this.
On days like this, I thank the sky for the simple things money can't buy. A little peace, a breeze, and time that flies. Yeah, I'm good with love and God by my side. Roll slow, keep the faith. West breeze in my soul. We still here, yeah, and that's all I need to know.
Some things ain't meant to be said out loud. We just talking cold, baby.
Babe, I don't talk loud, I just move with reason. Every step mapped out like a 4-door heist season. Fade low, brim dip, eyes like proof. Still silent in the booth, but the words cut loose. Got a name that don't echo, it lingers. Touch keys like a lockpick, pressure in my fingers. Came from a zone where the love got taxed, so I speak in a tone that the cold respects. Never post moves, I just live the result. You still type threats, I deliver in votes. Whole circle been ghost since 06, and we still don't flinch when the room goes stiff. I don't talk much, I just talk in code. Read the twitch in my eye or the way I load. I don't beg, don't flex, don't fold. I just play my role till the plan unfolds. Talking code, you can't trace that path. Left no prints, just a shadow that laughs. If the vibe feel wrong, I'm already gone. By the time they react, I've been moved on. Yeah, didn't say a word and that room still shook it. Whole face calm, but the look said book it. Back when the whip had one speaker blown, I would still count steps like a metronome. She asked what you do, I just smiled and nodded. Can't explain peace when the world feel haunted. I've been dodging fake handshakes and dead weight. Had to cut ties with the love that hesitates. See, I write in silence, breathing codes. Leave no trail but a beat and some tire smoke. Could've barked loud, but the bite too clean. So I walk like chess and I think like scheme. You ever talk to the mirror like a ghost from the past? Say nothing out loud, but the pain still flash. That's me, that's real, that's truth in disguise. You can read between lines if you sharp with your eyes. Yo, I've been 10 toes in the pressure zone. Wrote plans in my head like a metronome. Map exits when the vibe fell off. Now I drive solo with the steel on soft. Didn't flinch when they flipped, I just flipped again. Treat loss like a push-up, strength from within. Never show rage, just clean my lens. Kept faces close, but I watched that bend. Code in my tone and the way I text. You rate that line wrong, then you lose respect. Whole style built like a war report, but I talk in the way you can't trace it. I don't talk much, I just talk in code. Read the twitch in my eye or the way I load. I don't beg, don't flex, don't fold. I just play my role till the plan unfolds. Talking code, I don't leave no trails. Whole face blank like I'm reading braille. If the vibe feel wrong, I'm already gone. I've been moved on, you just catching on. You'll get it.
I'm gonna bother her every night.
She dangerous, but she velvet too. What that mean? Means you won't see it till you feel it.
She slid in a whip like she knew the score. Said I ain't here for love, I just know there's more. Got heels like daggers and a whisper like law. Every kiss feel good, but the eyes keep war. Ain't the first time I fell for a dream on wheels, but this one knew my past, she just played it concealed. Every smile had a glint like the chrome on steel. I said, you cold? She said, baby, I'm real. Now we riding through the tension in the midnight breeze. Leather seats stick close while she playing with keys. Said I know a shortcut with a tone like T's. Told her I don't flinch, but I do read sleep.
Cut slow, cut clean. You the risk and the scene. You the heat and the scheme. Switchblade. Kissing like a crime dream. I might fall, I might bleed, but I still let you leave.
She said, tell me your secrets. I said, you first. But her silence spoke volumes in a backseat verse. The kind of girl you don't chase, she a pre-rehearsed. Act in a movie where the love ends worse. Told me stories about her past that ain't fit the frame. Said her ex moved weight, now we missing a name. I just laugh real light like I ain't part of the game, but I reach for the glove box all the same. Now the stars look different from the side of fate, and the map don't matter when you ride with a fake. But her hand felt warm while the city looked great, and I thought, damn, maybe this is just fate.
You know better, but you still go. Every red flag, just a light show. Switchblade, guilt wrapped in gloss. You the thrill and the cause, you the fun and the loss. Velvet switchblade, ain't no rules, just the sauce. And if love was a toss, girl, I'm taking the loss.
Yeah, it was always you, or something like you. Switchblades and perfume.